Hey YouTube, Brad C here. Today we're looking at the EB Ice Machine. If you're not familiar with these are an excellent way to do ice therapy on you without having to put your hand or your body into ice or without having to put a real cold ice pack on someone. Just a really good method, and if you look online, people just swear by these things for rehab. Now I'm going to put some links in the info section to where you can find one of these EB Ice machines. Now there are a ton of these out there, and I'll put links to several different ones. There are some that are really nice, and there are some that are more on a budget friendly level. So I'll include something for everybody down there. And if you do click on those links, it'll give you the best Amazon price, and it'll actually help support my channel. Okay, we have the components here. Let's go over them. You have the cooler. Inside is a pump, and it should have a hose that is coming out of that. Make sure everything is hooked up secure in there. Here we have our adapter, and this is going to measure how cold you want it. I'm probably going to put it on the coldest setting. Now here we have the part that's going to go against your body, and as you can see, it's just going to wrap around whatever area you want, or it might be something where you lay out and put on your back. And most of these have some sort of a Velcro strap to go around and make sure that you have everything in place. So let's demonstrate how this works. Step one is to make sure that your cooler is cleaned. Now obviously you're not going to be drinking out of this, but you do want to make sure that you're not going to be getting dirt and dust in here and getting things clogged. Okay, first you're going to find your ice water fill line, and it's clearly marked on this one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fill it up with ice about right to here, and then I'll put water in it, and it'll actually come up to here. Okay, we have our ice in here, and now we're just going to add water. Okay, I just want to show you the EB Ice Machine also has a little notch here where you can put your tubes down in. So now that's going to keep everything as cold as possible, just like in a cooler. Now I can start messing around with my stuff over here. Next, I'm going to make sure that my tube here is all straight, kind of like a water hose. I mean, obviously you don't want this thing all twisted around and torqued. Okay, now I'm just going to connect these, and the EB Ice system is really nice. I love the way these go in, really nice and secure. As you can see here, it's just a little push button system. You just push it in, and it just clicks right in place, and you can tell it's locked in. Now we need to release that. Push in there, it pops it right out. So it's a really nice little secure, easy system. There we go. Now we're all ready. Obviously be very careful here because we're going to be plugging something into a wall. This is not going to go down inside there, okay? I've actually put a piece of Velcro on here so anyone would know with any kind of common sense that you don't put Velcro inside of water. This does not go down in the cooler. This stays outside. This little port, which you can see ours is a little bent up because we've used it a lot, it's actually going to stick in up here. I'll show you where that goes. This will plug into the wall, and then this is what you adjust the temperature with. We're going to use the coldest setting. If you look right here, there's a little notch, that's where the plug-in is. Now that we're safe and clear, we're going to go ahead and plug this into the wall. See the green light lights up here, and you can hear a sound over here, and the water should start flowing, and yes, I can feel it flowing through there, and it's giving almost a vibration, and it says up here at the top, it says this side away from skin. So this is going to be away from your skin. That means this is going to be on your skin. So, and that's going to be pretty cold. If you feel that, here's your adjustment. If I wanted to make it less cold, I could spin it around, but I'm going to keep it on the coldest setting. Okay, I'm just going to pretend I've got a knee injury here. Woo, boy, that's cold. It'll feel really good once you have an actual injury. You need something going around you. And I'm just going to wrap this around. Make it as secure as possible. I'm not going to go into detail about how to wrap this. You can be as neat as you want. But as you can see, I've got it around there. It's secure, and I can feel it ice cold on that knee. Oh boy, it feels really good. Okay, like I say, if you want to get one of these machines, I'll put links in the info section. This is such a good therapy tool. I mean, I don't even have an injury, but it feels great. I mean, normally, if you wanted to put ice on me, I would not enjoy it. Ice is not something fun. But this is actually a soothing, relaxing, just it feels really good, but it also feels really cold. Every once in a while, it cycles, and the water actually, it's kind of like a massaging as it ices you. So maybe even some circulation to keep the blood flowing and to keep ice on it. I mean, I just see so many benefits of these. Now, once the machine's unplugged, now I'm going to go ahead and take everything off, pack it back inside, and we're all done. Okay, I've got everything folded up nice and neat, and first I'm going to put my cord down there, and you don't need to wind it and kink it around. You want to make this last as long as possible, so I'm going to start by putting this in. Next goes this. Last our Velcro. We need to get some new Velcro. But it closes down nice and secure, and we're ready for next use. And this is easily can be stored anywhere, and it just looks like a regular cooler. Okay, thanks for watching, and I hope I was able to help someone that maybe is trying to use one of these machines or wonders if they work. They do work. My wife wife has rehabbed several injuries, and it has really made a big difference. Now, this was the first time I actually used it, and I was really impressed with how good it feels. So I actually may be using this thing in the future. I know it definitely would not be recommended, but it'd be pretty cool to use this thing as a cooler while you're icing down your knees. You know, you're watching a football game or something, got your ice in here, throw some cold beverages in there, and you're good to go. Nah, I would not suggest that. Do not do that. I'm just joking about that, folks. Safety first. Want a drink, Bob? Oh yeah, I forgot you don't drink. What are you doing? You got my LBX tactical pants on. No, sissy, that's not for you. I know. Bob, I told you you're not supposed to. The cameras get on and Bob gets Mr. Full-Time Prepper. Never fails. I've already told you. I paid $40 for you, and I'm telling you right now, if I can get anything over $300 for you, I'm wanting to sell you. You're not doing anything around here. You wear my stuff, you're shooting my bow, you got my dog over there. I think you got problems, Bob. No, you cannot use the EB ice machine. I've told you, the pain is all in your head. I've removed your legs. You don't even know when I remove them. You have no idea. You're using everything else. You don't need this. What in the frick? You're not supposed to have that out. The viewers haven't even seen that gun yet. That is totally ridiculous. And the way you're having it, there's going to be comments. People are going to be commenting. You're going to blow your head off with a gun held like that. Did you even check that gun on camera to make sure it's clear? Probably didn't. Bob, do not make me do it, okay? I'm allowed to point guns at dummies. I know that's not politically correct, Bob. I know that. Come on, cut me some slack here. Don't make any sudden movements.
Sorry.
Oh, hey, buddy. Hey, I just seeing how Bob was doing. He seems to be doing pretty good. Oh, man, nice pants you got there, Bob. Nice hat, too. That's my hat. Haven't even done a review on that. Unbelievable. You just think you can take whatever you want around here. It's messing with you, Bob. I'm seriously, I'm not gonna sell you unless I can get 500. Hey, if I can get 500, man, come on. We're not doing anything around here. You make me some money in these videos, I'll keep you. Otherwise, you're out. You haven't done jack around here. Other than wear my stuff, shoot my guns. I think the wife thinks you're better looking than I am. You got a pretty nice chest there, Bob. Bob, I thought you said you didn't even drink. Now you drink? Oh my gosh. You're sitting around on my couch, you're eating my food, now you're going to be drinking my pop? Those aren't pillows. Just remember, you can check me out at bradctv.com. And Bob says you can check him out at bobctv.com. Bob, I'm not letting you buy that website. It's probably not even available. Yeah. Go to bradctv.com.